Hello, I'm Adam Atkinson, or Burton Sparkler, which is my supposed stage name, but you all know who it is anyway. I kind of use the Burton Sparkler name to differentiate. I drew these drawings, although they're inaccurate, because Ed doesn't actually wear the peaked cap, he wears a helmet instead. Stuart doesn't wear a trilby hat. Yeah. This is a newsreel bit, which I did this on a screenwriting course, and I'd already filmed it, but I just took it to the screenwriting course to see what the teacher thought of it. It looked a bit like John Bentley off the Gadget Show, with the latest in design of wood-burning stoves. Well, yeah. Well, they didn't really get it, and I don't know if you get it, but if you do, thank you. If you don't, well, yeah, there's probably several million people who agree with you. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this, really. I like making these films, but they're not really doing anything, and they're just satire, so. I'm working on a script at the moment, which is an ensemble piece about my, based on my, work down the auction mart, so might send that script off to some people and see if anybody actually thinks, oh, that might be some good, because I doubt it. But then again, the show The Life of Riley and the several Will Mellor sitcoms, so I don't know why they wouldn't watch mine, but probably because they're rubbish. That guy there in the yellow... Oh, for God's sake, sorry about this, everyone, this is terrible. The guy on the right is PCZ Tall, who was a character we did in Thorn in My Side, which is the original videotape version of Fool's Hall of Fame, which appears in series 4, I think. But yeah, a good speeded up joke. I did this newsreel thing because this was I think this was the first news. No, it wasn't, was it? No, I'd done a newsreel in the Atkinson Variety Show 14, was it? The Atkinson Variety Show. Yeah, I'd done one in the 14. They're basically kind of like Garmount British News, but they're kind of based on the ones that they're very similar to. They're not based on it, but the ones that you could probably more people listen in. The Charles Manley Warner sketches from Harry and Paul. So I just thought that was a good framing device. But as I was saying in the screenwriting course, I didn't seem to get that the newsreel bit was like the crime wave and all that. It's just for the newsreel. It's nothing to do with the actual plot. It was just a joke. But no one, he didn't seem to get that. He's the professional. I'm just a terrible actor. Here's James mentioning the sports version of Mastermind, and which was short-lived version. There's a tripod in the background. Jim doing a rare slapstick stunt. Some stuff on that camera. I can't see what that is. Mr. Lyons, who's the old guy that Jack plays in a minute. I'll just explain this now before I forget. He appears in a few of our films, and he's the only character I think that's ever appeared in more than one episode, and has been played by 3 different actors. Yeah, Jack plays him in this first one, then I play Mr. Lyons, slightly different in Fool's Hall of Fame at the debate, and then James plays him getting shot, doing the outtake, which you'll have to watch the outtakes to get the joke about the morning, and he gets shot, and in that one, and James plays him. There's Dad's tractor that he traded in recently, and a till drill that he's still got. South Lakeland District Council being advertised here. Jack ad-libbed this scene, but he's not credited for it because, frankly, it's just one-line joke. Electric fence, the cows must have been on at the time. This is mainly what our parents like about it, because it kind of like... they always say that a film should be 2 things, either should be either providing a message, providing entertainment, and also keeping a record of the time. And that's what the these films are quite good at, because you see all the changes, like all those trees you see in the background are gone now. which is different. The ages of us at the time, if I remember, I think Jack was still only 14 or something daft like that. Stuart would be about 16 or 17 at the time. I would be 18, and Jim would be 19 or 20, I think. 20 probably, I don't know. Right, this is our first total slapstick scene, which I really enjoyed doing.
We better go after him, Ed. Go on, get going. Get going.
This sums up the relationship. Ed has to run while Ted doesn't. This was the first script I did. Well, I wrote this script in 2008, and Jack wrote his script for Ed and Ted on Vacation in 2008. So that it was going to be filmed in 2008. But in the end I decided, well, let's hold it back till summer 2009 where the weather's a bit better. So we held it back, and then Jack eventually said, well, why don't we film it in spring 2009? So this is where this comes. This is why this is the first series. Now Ed and Ted had been established by us as we'd done them on videotape in about 5 or 6 adventures. 6 adventures beforehand. But they're very poor because they've got characters, people holding scripts, which sometimes creeps into this one, but it's never that bad. We're professional enough, we're very amateur, but at least we're having a go. But this joke was taken off Lethal Weapon 4 with Danny Glover. And it's kind of a running joke that's picked up at the end, and Dad's character is supposed to be the guy who owns the bike. It's kind of lost, it's too far away. This happens 6 minutes into the film, 7 minutes into the film, and that happens at the end. So it's
Someone's nicked your bike!
I love these sort of slapstick scenes. This is what I'm good at. I'm not good at much else. About here, James breaks my stick falling onto it. You'll hear the satisfying crack in a minute as he does so, which I used for breaking Clive People's spine in a later sketch show, I think. There. That's Cottontail by the Duke Ellington. Usually a cow in that shed there. I think there was at the time. This is a good slapstick scene. It's on the title sequence if you want to see it. Climbing through that window. It's kind of an allusion to when we were kids. We used to play cops and robber games, and the one room that Jack and me and Jim are in at the moment, that was the jail, and that's always funny. Got the biggest laugh when we showed that. And this room here was supposed to be the police station, so we'd often have jokes climbing through that window. That's it. That's a good one. I like that one. Oddly seems to be shot in black and white, this scene, for some reason. I guess it's the lighting. So anyway, at this point I'll just go into a few of the people that inspired the comedy. You'll probably see I really like Laurel and Hardy. They're my heroes, apart from me mum and dad. Basically because they are there's Patch, sadly, and Dogs died lately. Last year, sadly. After the making of series 3. But yeah, what inspired us mainly was Laurel and Hardy are like my comedy heroes. I think they're like the relationship between the duo, the like way the films are made. It's just brilliant, and I think it's a crying shame that they're not shown on TV anymore. Because that's the only reason me and James got in for ever heard of them. We were helped by the fact that we live near Ulverston, and I was born in Burton Sparkler, which is near Ulverston, and that's where Stan Laurel was born. So they have a good Laurel museum there, the Laurel and Hardy Museum, and
Can I drive the bike? No, it's
No, it isn't. It's the police's bike. So therefore, and I'm the designated driver.
Piss pot, I'm twice the driver you'll ever see.
No, you won't. I'll have you know that I'm related to Lewis Hamilton.
Really?
Yeah, I'm his wife's second cousin, boyfriend's girlfriend's, husband's nieces, sister's uncle. And
Get out! I see. Get out of the way. Right, buddy.
hey Ted, you dropped your book.
Oh yeah. Sneak. I'll have you thrown out of the Basin State Dart Club at the Red Lion for this.
I'm not a member of the Red Lion Darts Club.
Not surprised they don't have sneaks.